Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where last episode we took on our first quest of the final sweep, the showdown of the decade. As Stark challenged Crow to a card game with the loser having to do whatever the winner says, as Stark essentially asked Crow to not give up on his life and live on. We then touched down the hidden village of Erin, and after having a couple's bath interrupted, we chose Leeves as our next destination, where we came across Toa's family taking shelter in the inn, and now with the town nearly swept, head into the branch campus. I don't regret leaving the capital, but this is my first time in Leeves. Is there any place we can stay? We do have inns, but unfortunately there are no vacant rooms. We have prepared beds in the school building for refugees. Please wait here until we've got a bed ready for you. I'll then show you the way. There are a lot of refugees fleeing the capital since the floating fortress appeared there. My husband and I have had our hands full trying to assist them. Thank you to the team were helping us out earlier. They just headed out towards the branch campus for the strategy conference. I don't know the details of the plan, but I think it may have something to do with you. Why don't you follow them? Will do. I haven't stayed in a school since I was a student. Maybe it's weird to say this, but this is actually a bit exciting. That's actually kind of cool-ish. No, I get you. It has been many years since I had to walk from town to town like this. Thank goodness for my strong legs, I was able to make it here without issue. They're only letting military trains run, so there's a lot of competition for passenger services. Me and my granny couldn't get on any of the trains, so we gave up and walked here. We can still see the fortress from here, but since we're in Leeves now, I think we should be safe. I'm glad all the orbital lamps were good. No one got. Of course, a certain lady from Heimdall's always in here. I do find it terrifying that everyone in Heimdall is so obsessed with the war, but I left because I don't believe that fortress is an Imperial weapon. Yes! Along the way, I discovered others were leaving for similar reasons. We fit as many people as we could in my car and left for Leeves. Performing good deeds will lift the spirit. There were a lot of people trying to escape on foot. They had large luggage too. My car was quicker than waiting for the train, so I tried to make as many round trips as possible. Coffee tastes even better after you do a good deed. Good. Oh, Sabrina! Looks like she did everything she could to help a lot of people from the capital. Apparently they were fleeing the capital because they were afraid of that giant fortress. Oh, you can see the fortress in the sky, can you? Maybe the buildings were blocking. Many of the residents of Heimdall welcome the fortress. Why can't they see this isn't normal? It's also very, very wrong. As at Sabrina's house and the incident in the capital happened, I returned the favour by having her stay here. You know she likes you, right? I couldn't help but find that fortress incredibly disturbing. Just when I was about to flee on foot, the insurance girl offered me a ride in her car. That was very kind. No, I must admit that what I'll truly never forget will be her poor driving skills. What insurance does she sell? Life insurance? She doesn't want to. That's it. She doesn't want to make her company do a payout. She leaves you there. I couldn't help but find that fortress incredibly disturbing. Just when I was about to flee on foot. Oh yes, he's repeating. Look, the car made it in one piece, right? I looked up when I saw Leeves. Oh, there it is. I looked up, but I couldn't see it. But I think the buildings there were blocking the way. So it is up there. I was thinking it would be too big to not be visible from Leeves. Okay, the eyes don't move. Even under the influence of the curse. Yeah, it's just like mental how everyone's like, oh yeah, this is great. It's blocking my light. People cut down trees because it's blocking their light from their window, for goodness sake, when we need trees. That would piss people off. I was completely taken by surprise when that fortress appeared. I almost fell on my bottom. I was that astonished. Good thing Frankie happened to be nearby. Also looking up at the fortress, he helped keep me steady. Maybe it's just my mind, but his hand was so strong. He's really growing up to be a fine young man. I guess I still have a long way to go myself. I won't let myself be intimidated by the fortress like that again. I'll look at it head on, without any fear. I still have room to grow too. No matter what shows up next, I'll look at it head on without any fear. I believe in you, old lady Chammy. So no one in here? Right, so Leeves is done, he says, but of course we know that people have been put up over here and things are going on over here. So, yeah. Also, we have a quest, right? There we go. Finale. Einhel Keep Monster. A powerful Archaism we spotted at Einhel Keep in Leeves. Should we go bash it before we do a second part sweep? Someone's here with a blue marker too. That's handy. Let's bash the monster first. I guess when you said it took over, it was inside the place. Ah, lovely water. Essence of life. Water never tastes as good when streaming or after exercise. This is a bit too happy music if there's a monster in here. Can I see the monster? No. You said there is a monster in here. I take it's in level X then. How deep are we looking? Oh, oh. We haven't been with that for a bit.
Let's be careful, everyone.
Come here. Right, I guess I need to walk forward, really, when I think about it. Probably in the depths, right? Yep.
We can take a break here.
I love this song. But I think everyone does, right?
A powerful foe. Ready yourselves.
But it's so tiny! Big things come in small packages, right?
There! This one's strong.
Oh, there's
Be
many.
careful.
Many of them!
Nuh-uh.
Oh, they got defense down too?
Nope. Wide open.
An opening!
Big bonks. Tachyon Stormfield?
Nope. Wide open.
An opening!
I take it there's some damage
go.
over time effect on us now. I guess there's no point in me doing it on the first turn or giving.
Arcane Gale! Ha!
Well, I want to scan you guys. I don't want to kill you too
It's
fast.
my turn.
Did Green take damage? What is this Tachyonic Stormfield?
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
It's my turn.
I think you should Crescent Mirror first.
Arcus activate. Yeah.
Then start scanning. Tune's emote is one of the best emotes we got.
It's down!
Attack. Nuh-uh.
No!
It's my turn.
Okay, we reflected confusion. So how many different monsters are there here? There's several. There's an R unit. There's only one M unit. And that one seems to be the one doing the worst thing.
Take this. Wide open.
An opening! Let's go!
Yeah, so there's definitely a return of damage coming in. I need to start getting scans on people. But it probably wouldn't hurt to actually destroy a unit. Just in case bad times start happening. Those guys are going to just dodge everything. So it's going to be a bit Emma that's maybe in trouble. But with the ADF and buff up, we shouldn't be taking too much serious damage. So really... I think taking down a guy would probably be pretty good.
Right.
Let's make sure one can't attack me. So we still got another R unit. It just keeps scanning until the end of time here.
Analyzing enemy unit.
At least the M ends up in the middle of all this.
Analysis
Ouroboros'
complete.
experimental weapon providing area support emits microwaves to generate special effects fields. Yes, they do.
Nope. Wide open.
An opening!
Don't get yourself killed now, city robot.
Nope. Wide
Look at
open.
Yuna. Operation Yuna is per.
It's
look
my
at
turn.
look at it because I can follow it up with Nora damage. Right, what are you casting on? You casting on yourself? Well, I've got spell reflect on a couple of people. I should be okay, right? So I've already scanned the M unit. Let's scan the G unit.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Ouroboros' experimental weapon designed for subduing and eliminating targets can create an impenetrable barrier. A spell! Bonk.
Nuh-uh.
It's my turn!
No confusion. Confusion's bad. So all these guys have got, but that guy isn't. So I think I'll just do a wave here.
Crimson Flash! It's down!
Attack. Nope. Let's get him.
That's one down.
An opening!
Here I go.
Return fire! Alright, so the only one we haven't scanned is the R unit.
Take this. It's my turn.
There goes the field. Hey, Reen! Reen! I got a job for you.
Analyzing enemy unit.
Once we scan this guy.
I got it.
Ouroboros' experimental weapon designed for close quarters combat uses advanced optical camouflage, does it now? Reen, do you want to show us your new fancy ability again?
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking dawn!
Because it wasn't enough!
Unforgivable!
Now Laura's mad.
I'm going.
Laura's very mad because of what you did.
If you could.
I'm up. You're mine! Yeah! An opening!
My turn.
It looked fancy, but it wasn't the crazy damage. Get in there!
Is that all? You must train more.
But it looks cool. A level up for several people, and we get so much closer to level 10. Full link level between Altina and Yuna.
All right, got it.
Some more droplets for our troubles.
I did it. Yeah, I did it.
I must continue to train.
Divine Blade Reen. Einhel's Keep's Most Wanted Monster is complete. Defeat. 10,000 mirror is obtained. Report.
Tell me of your glorious exploits.
Only 3.
Well, well, not bad at all.
Ciao for now, Reen.
The quest I played cards got me more. Sad times that we have to leave the music behind. But Reen will get his CP back in no time at all. We could even have a shower back in the thingy. Right, let's go out to the branch campus at the front entrance. Seems there isn't too many people or too many places to actually see people. Stay in the keep better than depressing music outside. It is. We need like a boom box that we walk around with now. Hello? Hello? Hi, George. Hey, everyone. Oh, did you guys come in to take a look? Yeah, we heard about it, but we wanted to see for ourselves. This plan requires a lot of ground support. This will be our command center. Yes, we were actually about to perform the final checks. The RMP and Intelligence Division have troops in various locations, and then there's the IDF too. Separation and neutralization are critical for the success of Operation Shining Steel. We need the Derflinger and the Arc Royale to operate at maximum capacity. But considering how far the Great Twilight's advanced, that alone won't be enough. The fortress and the Pales. We cannot ignore the spiritual pollution that's gripped the land. Yeah, the start of the war would just make things worse. You see, the 5 Pales act as a system of focusing devices. They absorb the tension building up across the continent as the war looms and channel it back into the fortress. I see. It doesn't change our ultimate purpose. We need to win all the rivalries and stop the Great Twilight. We'll have to leave this all to you. Those of us on the ground will cooperate with the infiltration team. Information? Yeah, sure. Thanks. We count on you. The witches will also be supporting us. The information you provided has been very useful as well. We'll do all we can to provide backup for the different teams. Disciples of both the Vander and our state schools are already working to support the residents, and you here as security. Aurier, you take command with this. I'm sorry to leave the disciples in your care, but I know you can handle them. We're glad to help, especially after everything Klaus has done for us. Matthias is working hard too. We'll try to cover the whole area together. I'll see what I can do to make up the supply shortages. I got enough stockpile to send out some support packages. It should help plug some gaps for now. In that case, I'll help as well. With our combined resources, we can work out an effective method of distribution. That'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, we're finally all coming together. Damn, you guys are scary. Mother, we'll leave things here on the ground to you. You can count on us. Look out for yourself, Kurt. You must come back alive. I will. I swear it on my honor as a swordsman. Not just like your family. It's only a few hours until go time. You got any loose ends you need to take care of? Yeah, I'll go do that now. That's what I was doing. We and the group exchange essential information with their allies from Fours. They resume their activities with a renewed sense of purpose. Still, I can give Adel some food while I'm here. I can't talk to them from the inside. I'm using my distribution network to send out support packages. Working hand in hand with Becky's trading network, I can deliver them pretty much anywhere. Well, it's impressive what you and Becky can do when you put your heads together. We're lucky that our shops cover different areas or we'd be in fierce competition. Together though, we should be able to efficiently gather intel for you from all across the continent. When it comes down to brass tacks, I don't believe there's much chance of this operation being a success. But that doesn't mean I won't do everything I can to contribute. Do promise me you'll come back safely, won't you? This isn't the last you'll see of us. You take care of yourself too, Hugo. I don't have any dishes. I need some foods. My friends from all over are ready to offer their support. I'll take care of organising them. Be careful out there, everyone. I just know I'll see your smiling faces again. You can count on it. Thank you, Adel, for everything. The first barrier to Operation Shining Steel is how quickly we can clear the Pales, which is we're going to be polishing our plan up until the moment you enter, which is why we are. Which is why we're going to be polishing our plan up until the moment you enter. Just make sure you're all ready. Yes, George. Boss. We intend to offer all the powers at our disposal in order to provide you with support. The RMP, the Intelligence Division, and the Imperial Defense Force are as strong as they've ever been. But Lord Patrick and his classmates have grown so much, with all your power combined, there's nothing you can't achieve. I will of course assist however I can to ensure the success of this operation. Man, Mitz really messed things up for me this time. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. Maybe that was the push I needed to actually talk to the Count about me and Mary. Just one more reason not to screw up this operation, I guess. Oh, not for good reasons. Instructor Makarov got in touch with my father last night. We decided to visit my family and make some proper introductions once this is all over. I know I should probably be more on edge with everything that's at stake, but I can't help being excited. And I'm even more determined to make this operation a success. I also plan on leaving once our strategy is set. Now is the time to help others by utilizing the mindset and techniques of 2 schools of martial arts. Look out for yourself, Kurt. You're going to come back alive. Of course, Mother. I swear on my pride as a swordsman that I'll see things through. Right, anyone else hanging out in school? There's a chest, though, we've already picked up. Any students that need bringing back in line again? I can beat him down. You look like you're praising it. I can't talk to you. No. Wait, what? Ah, photo spot. Imperial Fortress. It's difficult to know what's going to happen next. I'm going to take a picture of that. Good. Send it to Rex when we get a chance. Sure. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Rex can take his own picture of this from, like, the sky. And many other places. Should I send Rex the photo data?
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
A photo of Red and Tita. Yeah, thanks. She's T-posing to establish dominance for whoever did a nun, yeah? I can feel it. I can feel it. The pull of fate is stronger than ever. Well, that's sure something. We've reached peak barrel. Ah, so you've all arrived. I've been waiting. Waiting to deliver onto you a prophecy. Soon your fates will reach a branching point. Depending on your collective choices, your fates might reach their ends. I look forward to what may come to pass when that happens. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that means. Still, it sounds pretty ominous. We should probably be careful. Do I actually have to make choices? Or actions? Depending on your actions, you may reach your fate's terminus. As a member of Force and as an observer of fate, I look forward to what may come to pass. Can you teach me how to go down the correct path? I don't want to make choices that might... No. You must choose between green, red, and blue. The endings will not differ much past the color. If you know what I mean. There's people in the cafeteria. Oh, what a coincidence, me and you here. Seems like you're doing quite well. You two were from the Merc Harbor, right? Welcome aboard, I guess. We're going to get the battle plan the final one's over. We have a little time in hand, so we decided to take a break. In case you were wondering, Rosine has gone to the church in Leeves. She said she wanted to check up on the children. You still have a few hours before the operation starts. You have any unfinished business, I suggest you use that time to finish it. That's good advice. Thank you. Well then, good luck, and may Adios watch over you. You should be able to find Rosine at the church in Leeves. She said something about wanting to see the children's faces one last time. Perhaps I should use my remaining time wisely too. No regrets and all that, you know. The Merkaba is stationed near the town in stealth mode. We don't have to worry about it being spotted. Our battle preparations are complete. Leave everything here to us. Everyone! What about Operation Shining Steel? I'm completely on board with it. We were just wondering if there was anything we can do to help. But we can't even use the terminals properly, so... We were talking about supporting Celestine and the others while they're in their big meeting. Gina, Frankie, thank you. Just knowing we have your support is already pretty great. We're all parts of Force. We need to work together. Celestine said I'm good at cleaning, so you can leave all that to me. Yeah, and I'll keep all of you well fed. This is all I can do, but I hope it'll be a small comfort to everyone. Please do your best. I'm rooting for you all. If you're looking for Celestine and the others, they're in the meeting room on the first floor. We're all busy since we've got to think about how to assist the refugees in the capital too. But if I can't even handle this much work, there's no way the Bracer Guild would employ me as a receptionist. Oh, I think I'm making lunch for the people in the meeting and the main campus students. Everyone's so busy, so I'm sure they don't have any time to cook. Oh, I need to head over and help Daisy since she's got her hands full too. Being busy sure makes you want to do your best. Well, fitting Four's lunch sounds good. You try the recommended dish. Thank you very much for the fitting Boar's lunch. It actually has a buff small strength, speed, and move for everyone. That's kind of cool. And 18k HP is pretty good too. If you're gonna make lunch for the people, yep, you are. I need to cook now. Oh, that's the last one. Well, actually, wait a second. We got a big sweep, so I just could be doing this in the wrong order. You know me. It's got to be someone from Force, right? I reckon it'd be Sharon, actually.
Very well. It'll
She's
be
good at
out
this kind of
shortly.
thing.
Please eat your fill. I insist.
It just made sense, you know? Course du Royale. Gaius, tell me you don't make it good. No, Gaius makes it fine.
Now we're cooking. Huh, it worked.
What? See, it wasn't supposed to work. Your surprise equals my surprise.
Now we're cooking. Maybe it's fine.
You can try it then.
Let's begin. This looks really good.
A gorgeous special plate. Alright, so that's got... We've checked out most of the buildings. I was about to say all the buildings, but... We had not checked out all the buildings, but there'd be no reason for people to be here. What there? Nope. Nope, Bert. So whoa! For some reason I didn't expect this to be parked here, because it looks so small. I guess it's just a landing craft, right? Yeah, it makes sense. That's how they got here, after all. Okay. So it looks like Leeves is done. Shall I go Milsante next? Then so one small section is ticked off the list. Oh god, we've got so much more to do. Tennis club aren't allowed to tennis, you know. Oh, there's a quest here. Oh wait, they changed the music here? They've got a cooler, nice sounding, depressing one here. So this isn't any of the quests that we've got on the boards. This is another quest. Right, always smiles when we talk. We're going to the church to pray together. I hope both our dads come home soon. Well, we got to pace out the quests now when you think about it, because we've got no bonding events, so I can't do like the bonding event quest thingy that we were doing. Oh, I just remembered something we need to do. Hell.
Play with me a little.
No! Well, that would read down to there, but obviously not. I think I'm making some terrible choices. My overall placements. Yes, I am. That was a terrible choice too. Oh no, the green went. It's fine. It's fine. It's an okay choice. No, she's killed me already. No.
I forgot to go easy on you.
I try to press like the right bumpers instead of triangle first, and that's why like I never get the special off fast enough. Look how fast she went then. See, I'm getting lost. I'm not at peak form for this today, I must say. Especially because the middle there is like... The middle there is... Uh-oh. Oh, it actually settled there.
Oops, I forgot to go easy on you.
Yes, go easy on me, Muse.
Play with me a little.
I'm not at peak brains. I don't have good brains today. Go easy on me. Very easy. Not even just a little easy. Super duper easy. That would be best. And now I wish I continued to forget that this existed. I mean, I really want to get in there with the green, but I'll go down there instead. There's nowhere I can go, really. No! No!
Oops, I forgot to go easy
She's
on
kicking
you.
my ass!
Play with me a little.
Why am I so slow now? I was really good the last, few. I kicked their asses. It was great. It's good fun times for all the family. Ah! I'm in danger. It's happening again! Don't settle! Don't settle! Oh man, you settled. Yes! Collapse! It's happening! It's happening! No. No.
Oh my!
Yes!
Better than I expected.
I said it was happening. It started to happen. Phew. I impressed honest can competition. I need my full attention then some. It's because I'm wired different now thanks to streaming, etc. Talking is a better concentration gimmick for me now than silence. It sucks. She did remember to go easy that time. Yeah, she was nice to me. Well, I beat it. Hooray. Esther, I'm sorry for the pain I've caused. I realise now that family is what I ought to treasure most. Until now, all I've been interested in is Mira. I didn't prioritise the most important things in my life. I'm sorry, I've been an idiot. Even if I apologise, it's not going to make up for the pain I've inflicted. You finally get it? Reich's been waiting for you to come home. Yeah, Dad, you have to come home. I'm going to study hard, read lots of books, and help you with your work. Thank you, Reich. I hope you let me take care of the daddy stuff when I get back. I have to get going. The daddy stuff? I'm going to work hard at my studies for when Dad comes home. I'll also find an interesting book to show Lucas. I'll choose one that's easy to read. Looking back, our married life was full of hardships. But as a wife and mother, I will wait here for my husband to return. You know don't realise what's truly precious until it's gone. One thing this big idiot can do is get back home alive to see the smiles on the faces of his wife and son. You could try to do that. Yeah, a good thing to do. I'll leave that for a bit then. We want to start the next quest as we head into a new episode. There must be some connection between Gali and this folktale of Lake Gala. This phrase, the lake reflects the person's true nature. Gali must represent the unease and fear of those facing war. There's already that weird floating thing, so what's going to happen if everyone gets even more anxious? There's no way this ends well. I pray that the war ends quickly so no more people have to suffer. I mean, it should be... I thought it'd be nearer. I guess we're further away. There's already that weird floating thing, so what's going to happen if everyone gets even more anxious? I pray that the war ends quickly so no more people have to suffer. Quick, everyone go to Milsante, it's further away. Father, do you think Gali will like the grave I built? Oh, I think he will. I don't know just how much he meant to you. That makes me feel better. I'm going to visit Gali's grave every day so he doesn't feel lonely. I want to be with Gali forever and ever, just like how you're always there for me. That sounds like a wonderful idea, Nikki. Probably not a good time to tell her I killed Gali, right? Listening to Nikki, I finally realised that there wasn't any problem with the way I raised her. I received a message from Heimdall Cathedral. It seems we can expect action on more than just the eastern front. I asked that a sister be dispatched for support. There's no harm in being prepared. The father from church is always there for me. And so I want to be there for Gali too. And no matter what happens, we'll be okay. If we stick together, nothing can scare us. Yes. I slew that beast. The father has been walking around town to check in on us. We're down and out of town on business. We have to be able to stand on our own 2 feet. I have to do something to help Lucas and my mother-in-law in my husband's absence, now that he's been conscripted. Do you have a double? Father came... Oh, no. I was wrong! So, before I do that quest then, I've got to choose another area to do. Maybe Titus Gate? Doesn't sound bad. It's a smallish enough area, plus it's going to be one of the hearts of the action. Robert's being conscripted and our food delivery is delayed. I was thinking of closing down the place for a while. Actually, can I go to Titus Gate? You'd think it'd be locked down. It'd be pathetic if I gave up on something so minor when my son promised he'd come home from war. As one of the only men left in town, I need to stay strong. I was thinking about closing down the place, but it'd be so pathetic when Robert's joined the war. He has to be strong, do you? I mean, you don't have to be. It's troublesome times, you know. You just took Gali to meet Adius? Yes, I did. The next stage of his existence. So we'll come back. In the meantime, Titus Gate seems like a good place. We're probably going to find a quest there now, right? I can actually go to Titus Gate. I'm surprised I can even come anywhere close to this. There's not many people, though. Does it look weirdly foggy, like misty? I guess it's the morning, but still. I was on guard duty at the depository in Palm, but then I was suddenly dispatched here. The training is tough and everyone is on edge this close to the battle. We all have to start preparing to welcome the 4th Armor Division too. I only have time to chat. What's in this pen normally? Horses? They suddenly decided the 4th Armor Division would be stationed at the gate. We're moving fast, so we're ready to welcome them. What's going on with Wyber today? Well, the war's about to start, so I thought he'd be happy. Instead, he's got this distant look on his face. I'm relieved to see he's come to his senses, though. Oh. Ah. It's good to hear the 4th Armor Division rejoined the war front. Everyone says they're the strongest you know. I would have liked a warning or something, since I'm one making the preparations. Can you see it from here? I can't see it from here. It's blocked, but it'd be more that way, wouldn't it? Miss Laura, I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, no, he hasn't. Are you alright, Weber? Please take a deep breath and tell me what's happened. Yes, you see, I received a message from the butler of the Arcade household. You may already be aware, but we were informed that Viscount Arcade is still alive. Furthermore, he hasn't given up hope and chose to walk a third path. When I heard this, I finally realised the mistakes I'd made. You wouldn't have wanted us to seek revenge, but I still hate the Republic. Something must have been terribly wrong with me. I apologise for any pain I may have caused you, Miss Laura. Do not trouble yourself, Weaver. It is enough that you've come to your senses. My father would say the same. Thank you, Miss Laura. I'll try to find something I can contribute to from now on. The curse has been lifted thanks to Viscount Arcade and Klaus. That's a relief, right, Laura? Indeed, but now we must focus on the operation. He is free. Alright, before I forget, it seems one of those pillars also appeared near Lake Ebel in Legram. Its properties as a weapon are unknown. Truth be told, we're unsure if it even is a weapon. We must contact those in Legram so we can learn more. It's a weapon. In a sense. It could have been worse. An aerial fortress and a new cylindrical weapons. Don't those go against the rules of war or something? Yeah. With such a large difference in military capabilities, is it even fair to call it a war? Isn't it just a one-sided massacre? No, the Empire's victory is practically assured, which as a military man is something I should be pleased to know. With such a large difference in military capabilities, is it even fair to call it a war? Yeah. It's a one-sided massacre. He has to be glad about the reliable additions to the military strength. Here's a fort as well that I hadn't had up until now. Yes, we grant that Erebonia is the military power it is, and it has all the gear and technology and just numbers supreme. But the weird assumption is that we just assume that Erebonia is the only one with flying space fortresses and top pails popping out the ground, and that nowhere else on the continent of Zemuria do they have possibly any special things that they could deploy, or other organizations that exist in the shadows that might not like this going on. So, you know, we're not counting on those kind of weird combat strengths, are we? You know, the kind of stuff that would appear in future games but aren't here yet. So it's interesting to think about that. I mean, it's not like they knew that Crossbell had, like, ions and a big tree and stuff, was it? Or the orbital shutdown phenomenon. No one knows until it happens. So there's a lot of difference in military... Oh, you actually gone all this way. Good patrol. You got me good. It seems that last night the 1st and 16th Armored Divisions passed through Hacken Gate. We received word that they're currently passing through the Bose region in Labelle. By about midday, they'll pass through the capital and will probably have reached the Dice region's Wolf Fort. Everything has gone to plan so far, but we received a message from Dreknor Fortress not too long ago. It's suddenly been decided the 4th Armored Division will attack Labelle again. The 4th was the strongest and most prestigious division, an interesting strategic decision to say the least. Could this mean that Lieutenant Colonel Elgin's concerns about the movements of the Royal Army of Labelle are becoming a reality? We don't know the Kingdom of Labelle's strategy, but progress of the 1st and 16th Armored Divisions are as scheduled. All that's left is to bring in the 4th Armored Division and finish preparations for the war. You say they would need to be available at the moment to be useful. Well, for us, not for the war if the war was to take place at large, because it would take place over a longer period of time. And it might only react once they get to a certain bit of advance, and they might be pushed back. This range pillar seems to have appeared in St. Arc. I went to take a look at it, but it's really different from a railway cannon or a panzer soldier. I don't think it's a weapon. According to the rumours, the fortress defies common sense. I can't help but be worried. But if it means that more soldiers will come home thanks to that thing, then my guess is a necessary evil. No matter how uneasy it makes me, I have to trust in these. Do you? Strange pillar in the fortress creep me out, but they're the work of the Imperial government. It must be for our troops. If it means even a few more soldiers come home safely, I'll set aside my bad feelings and trust them. I don't know. No food. It's almost time for war. I have this vague sense of unease I can't seem to shake. The last time I felt this uneasy was when the orbital shutdown happened in Labelle. Thank Adius that was resolved, even though no one knew why it happened or how it was fixed. What was causing it this time? I can't shake this feeling. If this was just nerves because of the war looming, then that's one thing, but... a big but there. What's going on the Palm By Road? A quest is at Hamel. Ah, We keep finding quests. I've got to remember that's there now because I've just ticked it off the list. Now do I engage in this quest or not? Something's going on at Harmel. Do I go to the other quest or this quest or what quest now? Ah! Go to field exercise camp. There's witchy stuff going on. Why, hello there. What is you all dodging around here, Oh, Miss Dahlia, Sigim, what a surprise. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? We're here to disrupt the spirit veins to give you a way in. I may only be an apprentice, but I'll be able to help any way I can. Besides, I'm concerned about Miss Dahlia's health and... Oh, don't go treating me like some old crone. I'm only 94. That's only young compared to Roselia. You two are a riot. So many people have come together for this plan. We have to make it a success no matter what. Let's see, judging from the flow of the spirit veins, the stake should go here. I need to get liaised to activate them later. When I've got it all in hand, I suggest you concentrate on your own problems. Even under these circumstances, getting to visit the outside world is pretty exciting. Man, I feel a little bad for Alberia and Nina. They would have loved to see this. I'll give them a whole rundown later though. For now, we've all got to concentrate on doing our duty. I'm not irritating at all. Stuff going on at Dreknor Fortress. Let's go to Dreknor Fortress. I need to remember there's a quest there now. What is going on? Oh, I got trials chest to do. I could do that too. General Craig has ordered us to extend our hospitality to you. If you have business with his lordship or the lieutenant colonel, you may enter as you please. If you're looking for Warrant Officer Allen, he's not here. He was transferred to one of the new armor divisions in Crossbell. I won't pass him with them. We'll be deployed to the front lines after all. We've already put procedures in place for the storage of emergency provisions and equipment. What's left now is to wait orders from up high. Thanks to our analysis, we can predict the Republic's tactics precisely. Victory's already within grasp. Engaging in combat is just a formality at this point. Even the Bill's Royal Army and their elite troops wouldn't stand a chance against us. Could talk to them. Hey, you! Damn, looks like we've been spotted. We walked straight up to their base. Past soldiers. Hey, no need to look so worried. General Craig told us all about you. Lieutenant Colonel Nightheart recently got back from Crossbell too. A certain someone stopped by too. You want to stop by and say hi? A certain someone? Could it be... Ring and the others accepted the invitation and went to the fortress's command room. That's a lot of tanks. Uncle, I wasn't expecting to find you here. I saw Mateus last night and then headed here, meeting Nightheart around dawn. I took this opportunity to have a chat with Craig too, before returning to Yuno. I'm glad to see you. You as well, Nightheart. I'd intended to arrive earlier, excuse my tardiness. As for the business that brought you here, was it to discuss the Imperial Fortress in Heimdall and the appearance of the Pales? Nope, I heard about that already from the government. We've been told that they're not matters the military need to concern itself with. The government itself has referred to them as ultimate weapons of Calvardian design, though I find that hard to believe. However, many Erebonians, civilians and soldiers alike have taken them at their word. The curse of Erebonia is intensifying and spreading ever wider, isn't it? What I've come to discuss is in a way even more serious than that. It's about the second phase of Operation Jormungand, which starts today. So it's already time. All the preparations were complete when we passed by earlier. It's been decided that the 4th Armor Division will move to the front line via Labulle. In the event that Labulle tries to impede our progress, we're to overcome the opposition by force. The 3rd Armored Division leaves Juno at noon, moving out to Northumbria. It will cross Remaferia, join the Vanguard troops, and invade Calvard. Lieutenant Colonel Muller told us that would be the plan. So you might clash with the Royal Army and even Northumbrian troops if they don't let you pass. Using both trump cards at once. I won't take any chances with this one. Without a doubt, Cassius has foreseen that we'll be moving troops through his country. The only unknown factor now is how much resistance we'll meet. I estimate that at least a few 100,000 lives may be lost before we even reach Calvard's borders. Of course, we'll do what we can to avoid involving civilians, but if they were to attack us first, we can only hope the Bracer Guild, in cooperation with the Radiant Wings, will be able to prevent anything tragic from happening. Class 7, both old and new. Our hopes are pinned on you. I trust you knew this was coming. And now we ask you to quell this wildfire of war before it scorches everything in its path. You are the Radiant Wings, the Lions of Fours. You are Class 7. If you cannot rise to this challenge, then no one else will. We don't turn away from those who need us. We can do this. I'll go beyond my call of duty as a witch to fight the spread of darkness. May Deus bless you all. Muller, Kurt, I place my trust in you. Thank you, Uncle. There's all left for me to say. Green, you are the one who must put Osborne's ambitions in check. We won't disappoint you, sir. Yeah, we won't. I'm a Divine Blade now. Thank you for the follow, Neil. Welcome, welcome. We're deep in as well. Marius is preparing for the start of war in eastern Erebonia. I suspect he's on standby, ready to suppress any violent outbreaks in the area, together with Aurier. As for our armor division, we must stay focused on carrying out Operation Jormungand. I want you to fight bravely to the very end, making history. Keep that in mind. I'll do my utmost to ensure the success of Operation Shining Steel. Aurier is somewhere else. The armor division will stay fully committed to Operation Jormungand. I want you to fight bravely to the very end, making history. Keep that in mind. Yes, 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 sir. Now you mentioned if Fiona is planning a performance. In the face of this curse, we've really been shown what the power of music is capable of. Yeah, you can literally curse people, your son. Despite the situation, she hasn't given up. She's trying to heal people with music. Her father could not be prouder. Of course, the presence of those who have inherited the spirit of the Lionheart Emperor is a source of great pride for Erebonia. I have great expectations of the Radiant Wings in this coming battle. Well, don't think too hardly of me. There's a lot of other people going at it. Because his influence grows stronger upon Warrant Officer Allen with each passing day, and yet his transfer to a squad on the front lines has already been finalised. If possible, I would ask you to look out for him. Don't we have a quest for that? We've got to go all the way back to the entrance as well. We can't even go to the heal point. That's mean. 2nd Infantry Division, all present and accounted for, sir. 3rd Infantry Division, all accounted for, sir. Alright, join up with the other divisions and follow the tank corps. Just common soldiers. The Empire's lofty goals don't mean a lot to us. But we're dedicated to the Empire. We'll do our duty no matter what. Wow, one whole soldier in a whole division. 2nd Infantry Division, all present and accounted for. Yep. Didn't actually have any extra dialogue there. Even if you talk to him directly. Right, so let's get out of here. We actually did a fair bit of Sutherland if you don't count St. Ark and Palm, which are whole cities after all. There's obviously like small bits of areas we can knock out as well, but West Lemaire is going to be massive. The main massive is just Crossbell. When we get to Crossbell, it's going to be mental. Right, let's do that quest we found first of all, rather than the quest we found second of all. Now, where's Diane? Even if it's Diana we're talking about, I'm starting to get a bit worried something's happened. Yeah, if she thought her stay was going to drag on, she'd have normally sent a message saying so. Well, given where she went... Right? Diana, that must be the store owner. Pardon the intrusion, but is something troubling you? You guys. You're the military academy folks that keep coming here. Maybe we should ask them. What do you think? It can't hurt. If it won't inconvenience you, I have something I'd like to discuss. Do you have time now? Yes. We'd be happy to listen. We'll try to help if we can. It doesn't look like the owner of the store is here. Is that what you want to discuss? That's exactly it. Yona, Diana, left 2 days ago for Crossbell on a work trip. She was scheduled to return yesterday, but she didn't, nor did she send a message saying she'd be late. We've a hunch that something else might be going on. What do you mean by that? The official reason she gave us for going to Crossbell was to stock up on Armorica's special honey. But we think she may have actually gone to Crossbell to visit her family. She has family still in Crossbell? Yes, we don't know any more than that. We think she has a daughter and a father back in Crossbell. Maybe I should back up a little. To begin with, it seems Diana herself is originally from Crossbell. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, he said Crossbell, Fate's responded, yeah. We believe her mother's side of the family are Lemaire nobles, and that she used those connections to move to Erebonia. So that's what happened. The reason she moved is because she got divorced 10 years ago. She left her 10-year-old daughter behind the city and came here. I think it's always pained her. 8 years ago, she set up this shop and has contributed greatly to Milsante's prosperity. She even gave us live-in positions so we'd have a place to stay. We kind of think that everything she did came from her need to atone. If we're right, then it would kind of make sense why it's taken her so long to come back from Crossbell. Oh, I see. She comes from a noble Lemaire family, huh? Something about that rings a bell. I just had a gut feeling. Anyway, it's very worrisome that she hasn't been in contact at all. Do you know where she was intending to stock up on the honey? Yes, it's a store called Tanny's General Store on West Street in Crossbell City. Got it. We'll go and see what we can find out for you. You're very kind. We'd appreciate that. To Crossbell, then. So we're looking for Diana, who has gone to Crossbell City. If we visit Tallis' General Store, we should take Yuna and Randy. Oh. Randy, I need you now. Diana said that she was going to Tallis' General Store in Crossbell. She said she needed stock on honey, but I don't think that's the real reason. Yeah, I reckon she's actually going to visit her family. It's strange that she hasn't contacted us. Would you go see how she is? I guess I better get Randy then. Who is Diana related to? Oh, it's damn, I forgot her name now. Ellie. There we go. But it's not told. It's not said yet, but it is. That's not Randy. What? They both have long weapons. Oh, my brain really did fart then. Oh, I still got to do that. Well, we can stop by that on the way, right? I can't find Elliot now. Let's get that troll chest done, otherwise I'll forget about it. I better save as well, because now we're in the midst of a quest and all. Brain farts, man. Alright, Yuna, Ash, Elliot, and Randy. Let's fight the spiritual presence.
Now this one looks worth my while.
He's a big man. Hey.
Here I go.
Shame if Reen went to S-Craft and, oh. Reen! Come back! It's a starless night.
Take this!
My turn.
Yes, you've got a critical? That's great. I've got no thingies at the moment, so it's going to have to be Infernal Hunt.
Go berserk! Infernal Hunt!
Sure.
Sure. Summon your Hector too. No, that won't work. Summoning Smash to this side, maybe?
You're mine! Yeah!
Some good damage.
They're mine!
Now!
Yeesh. You did hit for a bit then. So let's make sure he can't do that more than once.
My My turn!
It is.
There!
Buff up these young ones' strength. That's a magic spell. And I did not dodge.
Here I go!
Right, it's all up to you, Yuna. I believe in your power. You can boost your defense if you want to for a bit. That's quite a bit of delay on that. You've got like strength mid at the moment. Go with the cross break.
Take this!
Oh, that's good.
I got this.
I'll take that.
Now, eat this! Here's dessert!
Oosh.
That's
He's
what you
alive.
get for being careless.
Now!
Go berserk! Infernal Hunt!
My
He's
turn!
still alive, yes.
Analyzing enemy unit.
But not by much.
I got it!
A young knight consumed by darkness, seeking greater power, now merely a shadow, fighting without a purpose actually gives a sacred mirror.
My turn!
It is. What do you want to do about it? Just S-craft? I mean, it's mostly dead.
You're
Use your
done
chuggy
for.
chuggy move.
Eat this!
Now's our chance! Keep it up!
Choo choo! Randy's coming through.
Now.
Right, so wind is its weakness. Oh, shame if I had a lot of wind, right?
Arcus activate!
It's my turn!
Choo choo! Randy's through. I may as well just regain some stuff while Elliot just probably nukes the guy
Wide
to
open.
oblivion.
It's mine!
After all these.
Huh!
Ash smash. Somehow, Elliot always gets
Is
to KO.
anyone injured?
Good job there, Elliot. Sacred mirrors obtained. We overcame the trial, and Sledgehammer X has been upgraded to Warhammer. Which is 250% for 6 turns. Okay. Let's get Altina back in, and West Street, wasn't it? Let's begin the West Street sweep. Tanny's General Store, wasn't it? So we're talking, yeah. We'll go straight to the location first of all. See what's going on. And then start sweeping out from there, maybe? Pete delivered an express issue of the Crossbell Times this morning. Apparently they're getting incorporated into the Imperial Chronicle. I don't think I've ever heard about a merger like this. As for content, it's about what you'd expect. As distressing as it is, there's nothing I can do but have faith. Faith that my husband and Harold will come back alive. You and your traitorous salad, Pecky. You and Randy are a lot more familiar with Crossbell than me. Maybe we should ask him about Diana together. How's about Diana would trigger a quest? Oh, so we hadn't actually triggered a quest yet? Once started, you won't be able to leave the area for a while. Quest members are Reunion and Randy. Oh god, I've got to complete this. So I can go fishing and Leeves later.